Hey guys, Outdoors Day here, and today we're going to be doing a little update on the truck and the lift kit. I know it's been a while, it's been a whole year, so I'm going to update y'all, tell y'all about my driving experience, how it's different, what changed and all that. I mean, it still looks fairly good as it did. I got new headlights on it, just basic stuff. It's dirty right now. I've been pulling cars with it. Still under there. I did have to tighten up the U-bolts after a while of driving, of course. I'm gonna show me driving around this later, like in the field and stuff, maybe get in some mud, you know, have some fun with it. Stick around till later in the video to see that, because right now there's something else that I have to do. I know I have to get this off the trailer, but I'm gonna do that in a minute, because right now I have something else. It's this van. It's dirty, you know, got some stuff everywhere. It's pretty nasty, actually. I'm gonna take the seats out. I'm gonna pressure wash the seats, pressure wash the carpet, all that good stuff with this van. I fixed it up. I had a plug wire swapped around and it was running fine after that. Obviously this van has definitely seen some better days. Look at all that. Ugh. Fries and everything. I've started seeing what I can do about getting the seats off. I know we gotta take those bolts out right there, and then there's some on the back, so I'm probably gonna start back here and work my way up. Or maybe I'll go from that way. Who knows? I'll decide. Probably the back though. Of course, we had to grab some tools. We gotta take out this, and this. Also, that Phillips head, that Phillips head. Got all these out. Now it's time for the Phillips head bolts. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there it is. Also, I just realized I actually forgot a screwdriver. Got the screwdriver, so let's get back to it. Boom, now they're out. There's obviously some nasty stuff in here. Fry, some Smarties, all kinds of stuff. Anyways, the really cool thing about this van, it only has 130 something miles on it. 130K. That is pretty cool. That's why the seats are clean, but they're dirty at the same time, if you know what I mean. Now I gotta take these two seats out behind the two front seats. All you do is take out those two, those two, those two, and those two. There should be 8. And all of these around this plastic to get the plastic off. And there's also some under here if your van has all of them. Mine doesn't have all of them though, because there's also supposed to be one right there, but there's not. 6 bolts on this to get all this plastic off. And then these nuts right here take out the whole seats. So let's get to that. Now you just grab your 10 mil and start taking all these off, either an impact or a ratchet, or you know, whatever you got. And then the rest are, you know, just the same as that. And these are actually an 11, not a 10. I don't know why, but okay, I got these out. Now we got to get all of these nuts out right here to get this plastic off, because we don't need that in here. and then the seats out, which I'll show y'all how to get those out too. Now we just got to take all these out. Alright, I got this big plastic piece out. You want to be careful not to break these because they're usually broke because kids step on them and stuff and break them. So I'm going to put it right over here. All this stuff will be cleaned. Alright, I'm going to show you how to take these seats out off time lapse so I can show you how to do it, you know. One more. These seats are heavier than they look. And then the other one just has 3 bolts. Same. Which is actually pretty easy to take out. And that's all for these seats. Time to move on to the front ones. So now y'all want to find this little tool. It comes in a little black bag. It's supposed to be right there in that little cubby. I know it's dark, but it's supposed to be right there in that little cubby, but mine wasn't. It was just laying in the back. This is what lets the spare tire down under the car, because the bolts for the seats are behind it. So you got to get this down first. Alright, now I'm going to let this tire down. All you do is put this on there. You start winding it on down. If I can get it. It's kind of in a weird to reach place right here. Weird to get to. There we go. Might have to like take it off and on like a wrench. You know what? I bet I don't even need that little piece. Alright, you can use that piece, but mine was for some reason hard to fit in there, so I'm just doing it with this. And then when it's all the way down, you just go under the car, and I'll show you where the bolts are. I know it's not leaking fast, and I don't really hear or feel anything, so I just aired it up to what it's supposed to have in it, 40 psi, and we're gonna see if it leaks. If it does, then I'll fix it. If not, then great. Had to put another rim under it so I could get under to the seat bolts. I got this black piece off to take out the nuts for the seats. There's one up in this hole right here, and then there's one up in there in that hole on the other side, and then there's one over here to take out the front seats. And you have to take that black piece off. So I'm gonna get to doing that, and then the carpet comes out. Alright, so I'm going to take out the front seats off camera because I feel like it's getting a little boring. Once I get those out, I'll start taking out the carpet. I'll record a little bit of that and then get to pressure wash. And I got all the nuts out down here, so the seats should come right out. Alright, I'm going to start taking off the carpet. I'm going to time lapse this part. I'm going to be popping these off, taking the carpet off, getting it ready for pressure washing, because it's a pretty disaster in here. It's not good. Alright, I got the carpet vacuum, which I just saw on the time lapse. It's still not clean, of course, but it's cleaner than it was, enough to just take the carpet out and start pressure washing it along with all the seats. So now you are going to see a time lapse of me taking the whole carpet out. It's pretty simple. You just pop all the plastic pieces off and then take it out. So I don't think I really need to show all that, but alright, I got out the carpet of the van. Now I just got to get out like the trunk carpet and those little carpets where the stowaway seats go. I ain't gonna show that on camera, that's just little stuff, but it's pretty nasty. We're gonna pressure wash it up. Alright, so I got all the carpet stuff out, the trunk and everything. We're gonna start pressure washing the seats and everything. I'm gonna do a time lapse because it's gonna be pretty fast, and then I'll show you all the carpet. Alright, so now we're about to start scrubbing. I sprayed soap on it with the pressure washer, or pressure washed it. So I'm going to scrub it, and if there's any more bad spots, I'll pressure wash it again. Alright, everything's dry. The carpet is decently clean. Might need some spot cleaning when I get it back in. I'm about to vacuum out the van and then put this back in. I'm going to do all that off camera, and then I'll show y'all the final result. Alright, I'm going to plug the tire on the Dodge because it goes flat all the time, and I don't really like that. All right, I got the carpet back in the van. It's all cleaned up now, all the seats and everything. I got the tire fixed, which you see me putting back on and fixing. Just gotta pressure wash it now, and it'll be good to go. All right, guys, that's basically it for the van. Got it pressure washed, it's clean, except for the wreck on the outside. My mom's been driving to work, got it clean for her. So until next time.